Hello, welcome to ZIGBEE based fuzzy air conditioning energy saving system. The objective of the project is to sense the current room temperature, and depending upon the temperature set by the user, the system would automatically turn on and turn off an air conditioning system. Thus useful for saving energy. And this particular system is actually can be utilized for any temperature control system, because the lower and the upper temperature thresholds are modified by the user depending upon his wish. So we have two units here. One is the main module associated with the ZIGBEE transmitter. Here is a ZIGBEE receiver. Both are geographically separated by a larger distance. So the objective is this particular main board acquires the temperature information. It transmits that using the the ZIGBEE transmitter. The ZIGBEE transmitter in turn transmits that information to the user via wireless means. So this is a ZIGBEE receiver. Using this ZIGBEE receiver, we read the temperature information, and that information is connected to personal computer using an RS-232 cable. And in addition to that, we are having a temperature control system. In the event of a temperature exceeding a specific limit, the system would automatically trip the air conditioning system on and off by using this relay, and the relay can be connected here, the load can be connected here across these two terminals. Now let us see the hardware details of this particular board. This is the main microcontroller board. This is a relay board. This is an analog to digital converter board, and this is the ZIGBEE transmitter. Coming back to the main board, we have a microcontroller here. This is a 40-pin microcontroller. This consists of 4 parallel ports, port 1, port 3, port 2 and port 0 respectively. For powering this microcontroller, we need a power unit, which consists of a power adapter followed by a bridge rectifier, followed by a filter capacitor, followed by a voltage regulator. This is a 12 volt regulator and this is a 5 volt regulator. And this 5 volt regulator and 12 volt regulator supplies 12 volt and 5 volt respectively. And the 5 volt is used for not only powering this board but also for other accessory boards, and similarly 12 volts is used to power the other accessory units. This is a power indication LED. This is called a reset switch. It is used to initialize the operation of the microcontroller. This is called a crystal oscillator. This is used to supply clock pulses for the operation of the microcontroller. This is called a MAX 232 IC. This MAX 232 IC along with these 4 capacitors is used to interface this particular microcontroller to the ZIGBEE transmitter via RS-232 interface. This is an ADC board. The purpose of the ADC board is used to control the analog information coming from the temperature sensor into digital. This is the temperature sensor. We are using LM35 temperature sensor for measuring the current temperature. This ADC0804 is controlled by this microcontroller using couple of parallel ports. One port is called data port. This is the data port. And the other port is called the control port. And this is the plus 5 volt power for the operation of the ADC. This is called the relay board. The relay board is used to control this relay. The relay is in turn controlled by this microcontroller. This is the 12 volt power supply required for the operation of the relay. Okay, here comes the ZIGBEE transmitter module, and the ZIGBEE transmitter transmits the information via wireless means. We have a ZIGBEE receiver here. This ZIGBEE receiver has 2 connectors. One connector is called power connector. We have a separate adapter for ZIGBEE receiver. That adapter has to be inserted here, and that is connected to the main power supply here. We have another connector here that has to be connected to an RS-232 interface, which has to be connected to your personal computer. Okay, so this is the ZIGBEE receiver, and at the main board side we have only one power adapter. This power adapter has to be inserted in the main board, and you turn on the main board and you turn on the ZIGBEE receiver here. The system is now ready for operation. You see the power LED glowing here. Okay. Now you have to install the application software here. Install this application software in a personal computer containing RS-232 port and with Windows XP operating system. Okay, here is the login panel. The username is admin. The password is also admin. Choose the COM port. In this case, it is COM1 and enter. Use the main panel. Now you are having the lower threshold as 30 and the upper threshold as 40. The relay is currently on. Now let us try to increase the temperature of the temperature sensor by manually heating it using a soldering iron. And I am heating the soldering iron. You can see the temperature is getting increased over there. It is stripping off the relay. Okay. I am just removing the soldering iron. You can see the temperature gradually falls down. And once the temperature has to actually fall below 30 for the relay to turn on again. You can actually manually change that if you want. Otherwise, you can wait till the temperature falls below 30. Okay, so the temperature has fallen below 30, the relay turns on again. Okay, so this is a automatic energy saving air conditioning system using fuzzy control, which automatically turns on and off an electrical load depending upon the temperature, and the temperature control system can be placed for any other system for that matter which employs closed loop control. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any doubts, please get back to us at support@intralogics.com.